Welcome back to Growing Older Together, Season 1, Echoes of the Past, Visions of Tomorrow. I'm Lourdes. Today, we are talking about something we all deal with, the generation gap, and how we can learn from each other. Ever felt like someone from another generation just doesn't get you? Or maybe you have been surprised by what you can learn from someone younger or older. Let's see how different generations can connect, share stories, and learn from one another. We hear about the generation gap all the time, but what does it actually mean? It is the differences in how different age groups think and act. For example, baby boomers. That's where I come from. We did not have the internet growing up, while millennials and Gen Z cannot imagine life without it. These differences can cause misunderstandings, but they also give us great chances to learn from one another and grow. Here's a story from one of our listeners that shows this generation gap. Gloria, a baby boomer, had just started a business and wanted to learn how to get her business on Instagram. Her granddaughter, Emma, who's Gen Z, took the time to teach her how to use it. This not only helped Gloria navigate social media for her business, but also brought her closer to Emma. Gloria said, "Emma opened a new world for me." Sometimes these generational differences can lead to misunderstandings and frustration, but we can connect better by talking and trying to see things from each other's perspectives. Younger people often value independence, but can learn about family responsibilities from older generations. On the other side, we can understand the challenges younger folks face today, which helps build understanding and support. Here are some stories from people of different generations. John, a baby boomer, first thought his son's passion for video game development was silly, but after learning more about the industry and seeing the hard work and creativity it took, he gained a new respect for his son's career. On the other hand, Sarah, a millennial, shared how she learned to keep going and not give up from her grandmother, who had lived through the Great Depression and taught her valuable lessons on saving money and making the most of what you have. Even though it might feel like we are worlds apart, there is so much that older and younger generations can teach each other. Younger people are often good with technology and can help older adults with things like setting up social media accounts or using video call apps. On the other hand, older generations have a lot of life experience and wisdom to share, which is helpful for younger people facing life's challenges. For example, when it comes to managing money, older adults can give practical advice on budgeting and investing, helping younger people make smart decisions about their finances and plan for a secure future. Effective communication is key to closing the generation gap. This means really listening to each other and finding things we have in common. There are also great programs that bring different age groups together to learn from and support each other. If you're wondering, intergenerational simply means between people of different generations. For example, some community centers have classes where older adults teach traditional crafts and younger people help with computer skills. I'll add some links in my show notes for some intergenerational programs in different states that you might find interesting and helpful. To wrap up, we've learned that while the generation gap can sometimes feel like a wall, it can lead to better understanding and connection. We can create a stronger community by working together and appreciating each other's viewpoints. I'd love to hear from you. Have you learned something from someone younger? Or maybe you're young and have gained valuable tips from an older family member or friend. Share your stories so we can all learn from each other. You can find my contact information in the show notes. Think about this. What's one important lesson you've learned from someone of a different generation? And how has it changed your life? Next week marks the end of season 1. But don't worry, I'll be back with an exciting new season launching on July 4th. Get ready for silent struggles, finding strength in our fears. This season will explore the fears that hold us back and discover how to recognize our true value. I cannot wait to continue this journey with you and uncover the strength within our fears. Stay tuned for an empowering season 2. Before I finish, please subscribe to your favorite podcast platform. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone you think may enjoy it too. Your support helps our community grow. For more information and resources, check out the show notes. It also has my new Instagram account for the podcast, at Growing Older Together Podcast. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought from Charles M. Schulz. If I were given the opportunity to present a gift to the next generation, it would be the ability for each individual to learn to laugh at himself. This quote fits today's topic perfectly because humor can bring us together, help us connect, and improve understanding between generations. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Until next week, let's grow older and wiser together.